Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We're covering a lot today, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I had 50 points to redeem from Ulta. So I guess this is basically a haul video, but it's gonna be slightly more than a haul. So I just wanted to come and show you guys what I got with those $50. And your thought process is like a little bit different because some people might want to use their points to get something that they wouldn't ordinarily buy, to try new products. That's basically what I did. $50, you could save that for like an eyeshadow palette or something, but that would be an awesome use for it actually. But I wanted to get more than one thing, and there weren't any palettes, that I was interested in trying. So, all right, here's what I got. The first thing that I initially went in for was this face mask by L'Oreal. It's the Pure Clay Mask to detox and brighten. It has 3 clays and it's charcoal. I've heard that this is a dupe for the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This one, mine is pretty much all dried out. Like I can't do anything else with that. So, which is a bummer because it's striking the balance between not using it too much and then, having it dry out on you. So I went ahead and I tried this mask. Some of the claims, it's supposed to draw out buildup of impurities, dirt, and pollution, reduce dull skin, and increase luminosity, even out your skin tone. You guys know I'm all about that. And refresh and allow your skin to breathe. They say immediately your skin will look brighter with a healthy glow. Dirt, dust, and pollution are perfectly removed from your skin. Your skin tone looks more even, skin looks smoother. Use after use, your skin is clean as if detoxified. Skin feels as though it can breathe easier. Skin is healthy looking and more beautiful. They say it glides on and rinses off easily, does not dry out skin, and it's for all skin types. I did go ahead and try it. I'm going to insert it later, and I feel like it does glide on easier than the Glam Glow. And they want you to use it 3 times a week. That seems a bit excessive for a face mask, but I will definitely use it once a week and probably work up to that. Once I was there, I saw this as well, and they had a buy one get one half off. I'm kind of a sucker for that. So, and this is to exfoliate and refine pores, something else that I'm super into. Has 3 clays, and it's the red algae one. So this one claims that it draws out a buildup of impurities, dirt, and oils, unclogs and tightens pores, exfoliates dead skin cells, and smooths imperfections, refreshes and allows skin to breathe. Now, something that I did notice was that a lot of the claims were similar on each of these. So I did a side-by-side comparison just to see how they performed against each other. They claim that immediately your skin texture appears refined, pores are visibly minimized, dead cells, dirt, and oil are removed from skin, your skin looks smoother, use after use imperfections are less visible, skin feels as though it can breathe better, whatever that means, and your skin is healthy looking and more beautiful. Okay, now what I noticed from comparing them side by side, I feel that with the charcoal mask, I did have a little more redness here, but my skin didn't really feel irritated. I actually had more of a tingling sensation on the red algae side. I felt that my pores were smaller, surprisingly, on the charcoal side, which was this side, which is interesting because the red algae side claimed that, that's really for your pores, but it would make sense to me that with the charcoal sucking impurities out of your skin, it's gonna, unclog your pores and make them look smaller. So I'm not sure why they didn't make that a claim on that clay mask. On this side did feel smoother, and that makes sense because it does have some exfoliating it's not beads or anything, but when you scrub it, you can feel more particles. So I kind of feel that that makes it comparable to the Flash Mud from Glam Glow. So honestly, when this is finished, I'm not repurchasing it, and I'm no longer repurchasing the white Glam Glow. You can get 6 of the L'Oreal ones for the same price as 1 Glam Glow. So I'm through with that. They also have another blue one, which is supposed to be for mattifying and helping with oily skin, which would kind of reach out to me being the oily mess that I am. But I didn't find that necessary just because of the other steps that I take to mattify my face in my skincare routine. So there's that. Additionally, I wanted to try a NYX Butter Gloss. Surprisingly, these have been out forever and I never tried them. And this is actually what I have on my lips currently. It's not too sticky. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting more into glosses, surprisingly. And this is in the color Ginger Snap. It is kind of like a cool tone brown, which is surprising for me because I love warm tones, but that is what that looks like up close. Okay. Something else, another lip product. I just said that I am getting more into glossy products, and I wanted to try, this is the first thing I decided to get when I realized I had all these points, and that is the Lancome Juicy Shaker. And I got it in the color Bohemian Rhapsody. Wrong. I got it in Bohemian Raspberry. They got me. Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody. So this is what that looks like. I don't really like that you have to shake it for it to work, but it is a more oil-based product, so it separates, and that's why you have to shake it. And I think that's what contributes to it not being so sticky on your lips. It really does feel really good on your lips. I initially wanted to try Piece of Cake, but that honestly looked like nothing on my lips, and I wasn't paying $22, whether it was a free point or not, for it to look like nothing on my lips. This is after one swipe, so I'm trying to see if I can build it up, and it can be built up. So I really like this cute like raspberry color that will just give like a hint of color to your lips, and not do too much and not be overly sticky. It also has a cute little scent to it, but yeah, it smells like candy, not necessarily raspberries, but there is going to be a scent in case you're worried about that. Everyone was raving and raving about these, so I kind of wanted to try it. It's all right so far. We'll see how I feel after prolonged use. Another skincare product that I got was this Tony Moly Bubble Mask Sheet Bubble Peeling. Okay. Oxygen Bubble Charcoal Mask, and it has peeling properties. So this is what that looks like. I believe I had tried one or two other Tony Moly masks. They were all right. I want to give more of his products a try. I haven't been as I guess rigid or on top of my Korean skincare journey as I would like. I have so many old things to use before I can really delve into that. So I'm just kind of like working my way up there. This was like $6, which I was like, ugh, I don't want to pay that. But I really wanted to try like a bubble mask, and it said peeling, so I'm just like, yes, please peel my face off. I want fresh baby skin under it. Lastly, I was actually pretty excited about these when I saw them. Excuse me. This really isn't what I went in there for. I went in there to try the Juicy Shaker, the L'Oreal mask, and then of course you get sidetracked. I wanted to try a Buxom as well. I might do a video on that because they're kind of interesting. They plump, they have that mint feeling. I have never tried like any Buxom products, so yeah. But the last thing I picked up were these NYX Vivid Brights, except they are like the cream colors in the pot. I got Bad Blood and Blueprint. I didn't even know that they made these. I have the NYX Vivid Bright liquid liners. But yeah, so when I saw these, and these were the last two of each that they had left in the store, so I just snatched them, especially because I haven't seen them at the Ultas that I normally go to. So I'm actually wearing Jesus Christ. Is it a video if I don't drop something? I'm actually wearing Bad Blood on my eyes right now, but just to show you what that looks like up close. I'm not 100% a fan of these. That's Bad Blood. But I am happy to have this option, instead of trying to use my liquid liner instead of trying to use my liquid lipstick as an eyeliner. And but this does have a fairly dry formula. I was trying so hard. Like my eyes are actually slightly irritated from trying to do a wing, and this product is just not very forgiving. It's quite dry, and I feel like it would work better as a base. So oh yeah, I forgot that I put it in the corner, but I also have Blueprint on, and here's what it looks like next to Bad Blood. That feels a little bit creamier. So I'm kind of excited to try these out. I was also looking at the Stila Stay All Day liner. They have some really great color, but these were also buy one get one half off, like NYX frequently does, and it was like $10. So I'm not, you know, I got two as opposed to spending $22 for one Stila eyeliner. Yeah, and that is everything that I got. But one other thing that I wanted to cover with this video was basically saying how over Sephora I am. Their selection is great, we all know that, but more and more brands are coming to Ulta. Ulta's reward program is far better as far as I'm concerned. Their birthday gifts aren't usually as great. That's not important to me. I didn't even go and pick up my birthday gift this year. Sephora does have like cute perks, but I would rather actually get back that money, you know, and that encourages you to spend more products. That encourages you to pick up more products and try newer products, you know, that you might not have wanted to spend the money on otherwise. Additionally, unless you're like super strict with yourself and like, you know, calculating in the store, like, okay, this is how many points I have, this is exactly how much I'm gonna spend. I actually went over by like $19, $20 when I was picking this stuff up, because I was in the store, you know, with the buy one get one half off, and oh, I want to try that, oh, let me try to make up my mind. So I mean, they're still getting more money out of me even with giving me a whole $50 back. So I would definitely rather get back that $50 than have, you know, all these points at Sephora and you're hoarding them, trying to make sure you get a product that's worth it. You get that product, you might not even like it. You know, it's a tiny sample. Is it worth it? So I like, you know, just getting that money back and being able to go and pick up a full-size product that maybe I've tested before, or maybe I know is tried and true. So honestly, I'll probably use Sephora for products that, you know, Ulta doesn't carry, those higher end ones. Like I know Ulta doesn't carry like all the NARS blushes, and there's one or two more that I want. But other than that, Sephora can kiss my ass, quite frankly. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and catch you next time.